So be it.
And welcome again to InRetroSpection, the show where we play the retro today. I am Joshua Caleb.
Hi, it's Graham Ellis.
I'm Victor Bellin.
And today we are taking the longest journey and playing the longest journey. Because yay, point and click adventure games.
Yay!
Begin the journey, Book of Secrets. So, this game is actually getting a sequel now, or another sequel. Because it had the Dreamfall sequel on Xbox, but now it's getting another sequel that they've been kickstarting that has already raised over $1 million.
And it's also one of those games that wasn't really made in North America or Japan.
Hear me tell a story,
No,
have you?
it's
If you please,
very interesting
we would
game.
love to hear one of your stories. You have seen so much. You have lived so long.
Oh, so
Is
good
this
of you to
Hansel
remind
and
me of
Gretel
my
and the
age,
evil
child.
witch or
No,
something?
don't worry. I'm an old woman,
This is
but I've
kinda
lived
weird.
a long and fulfilling life, and I do have stories to tell. Which story would you like to hear?
Is the stream coming through? Because all I
true
see on
story.
on my end is a black screen.
All my stories are true,
Oh,
child.
it's coming through.
There
I
are
see it on
fairy
Twitch.
tales in
Looks
the
good.
worlds already. There's no need for me to make up more, believe me.
Tell us the story of
You
the
might
balance.
actually be able to read it on Twitch.
Story
Well,
of
Tony
balance.
Matthews, since I haven't seen you in here yet.
Oh, that's a long story, child, and not one I'd venture to tell at this hour. But perhaps I could tell you a story that I heard a long time ago.
So I have a pointer, but I apparently can't do
a story
anything.
that became a crucial turning point in the history of the balance. And that's
And what is this balance that she speaks
this
of?
day are still turning.
It's all about balance. It's always about
Please.
Sure,
balance.
this is
That
a
does sound
point
like a
and
story
listen
we'd
game.
like to hear.
Oh, is that what it is?
This story,
Well, they're more
like all
find
good
and fetch and then
stories,
cutscene.
begins where it ends, in a tower, in a realm.
Like all
that
good
is
stories begin in a
no
tower?
more.
I didn't know that.
So this is Fable. Got a guy, you got a girl, got a tower.
No, it's Rapunzel. This is actually the story of Rapunzel, the longest ponytail.
Funcom.
They did Secret World, that crazy conspiracy MMO fantasy thingy.
Interesting.
They still can't get out of their single player roots because apparently the Secret World, even though it's an MMO, it plays more like a single player RPG. Even though you have about thousands of other people running around the world. So is this a tower? It looks kind of alien.
So what do we know about this game outside of it being a point and click?
Some dude is getting stabbed through the chest with a laser beam.
Huh.
Well, as he said, it's a point and click adventure game, but it's a lot of puzzles. Right? You're not just trying to solve stuff. There's a lot of puzzles to go with it.
Oh, and he's also naked.
And it is a fantasy setting, you know.
The fantasy setting, I think the main character's name is April Ryan or something, or there's two main girls in the game. One of them's April Ryan, another one is, I don't remember her name. but it's all like in this sort of dream fantasy world thing. Kind of like Knights, I think.
So it's safe to say that there's more going on in this one than, say, a bunch of the other ones in the past.
Yeah. If you can actually understand what's all going on.
It's a pretty original story compared to most of the stuff that you've
yeah,
dealt with.
it's highly praised for its plot and characters and whatnot.
And the quality of the graphics and
Well, that's good. I mean, combining all those things makes for one hell of a package.
so basically there is one main protagonist, April Ryan, and she's a shifter. She can capable of moving between worlds and thus tasked with restoring the essential balance
Between the worlds?
between worlds.
Hey, Square Enix, take notes.
So you have two worlds. One's the Stark, which is industrial and non-magical, and you have Arcadia, which is magical. This is very Knights.
Yeah, I think we just...
Yeah, cool.
She
Or
just got...
Ganda sisters, you know, that kind of thing. Except
We just got whisked off into fantasy world in
Don't
our
tell me
underwear.
you're dreaming again. You know, for once, just once, it would be nice to have a decent night's sleep without waking up screaming from a bad dream at 4 a.m.
Stop whining.
take a night off.
Postcard
or
pretty.
something.
Landscape.
Real life never looked this good.
Landscape. Storm
There's a
cloud.
storm heading this way. Even the weather sucks in my
Oh, so when you
dreams.
hover over it,
So
it tells you
sharp.
what it is, or you...
Yeah, it says landscape. Very, very specific. Oh, we can move.
That's not bad
Real
for a
life never
13-year-old
looked this
game.
good.
No. It seems like the 3D models are a bit rudimentary, but it seems like they're doing that trick where all the backgrounds and scenery is all pre-rendered to make it look better.
What's happening?
You're dreaming.
Yeah, they've animated it similar to, you know, like a real animation with the layered backgrounds.
Oh, perfect. I guess if I don't do something to save that egg, I'll suffer 7 years of bad karma or something.
Why? To the edge of the big egg. Oh. I can look at it, or I can... 3 fingers. So you only have 3 fingers?
They're turtles.
You know, they only had so many polygons back then. And how many fingers does Mario
Something
have,
from the
anyways,
egg?
right?
Oh, that's some chick.
Well, you gonna do
I don't think I
something?
can get a good grip on it. It's too big and slippery, and I might drop it by accident.
So, just gonna leave it, or what?
That means find something for me to carry it in.
It's a
That's-
nest, padded with large scales, very large scales.
Oh, so it's
For
a
some
dragon.
strange reason, I have a feeling I should get the hell out of here before the tenants return.
But I thought you were gonna save the egg. Oh, there's a twig. Can I snap the twig?
Yep, you can.
Oh.
And now you can talk to the trees.
Oh, you probably didn't like that.
What?
Why do you take such pleasure in torturing us?
Torturing you? Who are you?
He's a tree.
We are the voice of all trees, the spirit of wood and leaf.
You're a talking tree?
No.
Yeah, you noticed that.
trees not talk.
No, trees do not talk, naturally.
The tongue of trees is the language of wood, root, and leaf.
Who are you then?
He just told you.
Like we said, we are the voice of all trees.
He's the voice of all
Whenever an
trees.
injustice is done, we must speak for the tree.
The tree
to be
spirit.
present.
It's the branch. I shouldn't have broken the branch off.
Oh, what does it matter anyway? There's nothing more to be done for us. We are simply here to provide comfort in the final passing to Earth.
We?
The what now?
I only see one of you.
We are one with our host, as we are all one spirit, but legion.
Yeah.
We
Thanks
are
for
legion.
clearing that up.
The trees are anonymous.
You do not understand. You are human.
Ooh, multiple choice
What
dialogue.
happened to the tree?
Oh, the pain. As the battle raged, we,
Battle?
Oh, so they're
between
Ents.
the mother and Black Chaos. She was only protecting her child, but it would not back down, and the force of their battle shook the mountain. The
Morgan
flood that
Freeman
led
should
us
voice the
was
trees.
led astray. Without water, we began
Was thinking that.
and died.
Oh, maybe
I had a
they'll,
double take to make sure it wasn't him to start with.
maybe they'll do that in the new
What's the deal with the
sequel.
Egg. What egg? Oh, of course, the child. Whenever the mother was absent, we were entrusted with the safety of the child.
A
But now,
child with
withered and
scales,
without
or
strength, we can do nothing to help.
I think he's talking about the egg.
We have failed the mother.
yeah, but if
and we
it's
despair.
the child, he's saying child is the egg, but the nest was lined with
egg?
scales.
Who are you again?
We are the wood spirit. We come to all.
She must have a
trees
really
in
short
their hour
memory.
of great need to provide comfort and aid in the passing to earth, and to give a voice to those who suffer. Our time is running out as we speak.
So
The
this
passing
tree
to earth
spirit
about
is
to
like
begin.
the
Leave us now.
like the union for the trees.
What about the egg?
Hmm.
Oh, it is too late. Without sustenance, we do not have the strength to bring it safely home. We have failed. And the earth will know our shame for all time to come.
Are you always this
Are you
glum?
always this glum?
We are here because it is too late. The passing has begun. Leave
They
us.
sound like the elves from Middle Earth.
Isn't there anything I can do to help?
Oh, we do not expect a human to come to our aid.
Lose the attitude, okay? Just tell me if there's anything I can do.
Ah, getting a little
It is
snappy
futile.
there.
We need water, but there is none. Not after the brook changed course.
I'll find a way. Don't panic.
Oh, so I gotta go redirect a river to get the tree some water so he can move the branch to get the egg back in the nest.
However, against all
Bingo.
odds,
That is unless there isn't some other arbitrary
carry
task
the
I have to do
child
before I
safely
can
back
redirect the
into
water
its
for the
nest.
river.
do not make a foolish
Well, I
attempt
mean,
on your own.
haven't exactly figured out how to get the water, how to carry it back.
I haven't even seen any water.
Oh, I imagine it's around the corner.
Oh, to the stream, right there.
I'm an artist, not a botanist, but I'm pretty certain this tree is dead. Close to it.
What would an artist have to do with knowing if a tree is dead?
According to the, spirit, there was some kind of battle that split the rock and changed the course of the stream.
So, so do something about it. No, I already know that.
According,
According
So
to,
how do you open up your inventory? Do you get an inventory?
oh, I
You got
haven't.
a twig.
Whoa,
And is it? Can you grab?
what is a twig gonna do?
I'm not entirely certain what grand purpose this is supposed to serve, but it sure looks like I know what I'm doing.
Well, I'm glad you do. Because I sure don't.
Fresh mountain water. Back in the real world, they'd probably charge $15 a bottle for this.
What world do you live in?
I'm not.
I think something has not happened for us.
Cause,
Why don't you go back to the other blob or whatever the egg is there?
yeah, because I just stuck the branch there and now it's nothing.
Is there anything over the edge of the cliff?
That's where I was. I don't... Yeah,
No.
you can just look at the thing. Why don't you wait for that storm cloud? That'll give you plenty of rain.
Yeah, apparently it doesn't rain.
Can I take anything from the nest?
This is interesting. I've never seen a scale this size before.
Oh, I can... Okay, so I take the scale and put it on
Keep it as a
that
souvenir.
twig.
And used it to
Maybe.
bridge the gap.
I guess. Oh, it just happens to be shaped like a funnel.
This should do the trick.
What a conveniently shaped scale.
Magic water.
That's a creepy.
Of course, we're in a land of magic, so what do you expect, right?
That's a creepy looking tree. Such dramatic music.
Hello? Hello?
Leave us be,
You said you were gonna get the
Are
egg.
you okay?
and our strength returned. And so we have no time for idle conversation. We must drink and rejoice.
Oh, so I gave you
Aren't
water, so now you're
we
just gonna go have a
forgetting
party.
Listen, the song of ancient wood. Is it not sweet?
He's a real piece of work.
Sweet. Definitely. Yeah. The baby's probably ready to boogie down as well.
The baby, oh, the egg. Thank the earth. We almost forgot.
Yeah, you were too busy thinking about drinking and getting drunk and...
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Water
then you just drop
intoxication.
it. Okay, there. That's... So now what's gonna happen with the egg? Oh, here comes the dragon.
What? What was that?
They told you it was a dragon.
Uh-oh.
It is you. You have come.
Excuse me?
April, daughter. I have been waiting for you.
What?
Daughter?
Mom?
Because it
What?
begins here with you.
What is going
as
on
it
here?
always has.
What do you mean?
The breach and the mending. The pain and the joy. The end of the old and the dawn of the new.
What are you talking
A
about?
different world. I am the mother of what is. But you are the mother of a future that may yet be.
How will I know? How will I know what to do?
How do I
will
even know what
guide
you're talking about?
And I will protect you
That's
as
what I'm
much as I
saying.
can. But in the end, you are
Nothing
on
like
your
cryptic
own.
speak.
I'm afraid.
Oh, this is
Game
Wait,
speak.
my child.
You always
My
were.
daughter.
What do you mean you always were afraid? As okay, so I can.
This is probably not a good thing.
Yeah, I would wake up and maybe see about looking at the medication you're on.
They're on some serious stuff for this. It's ridiculous. Oh, what's next?
Oh, hello. Black glowy blob thing.
Well, that's the thing that she was fighting.
Oh, the void. Oh, swell.
Stop. Game over.
I died during a cutscene. It's finally happened.
What a nightmare.
Or maybe I just woke up.
I'm completely exhausted. I must have been tossing and turning all night. So
Yeah, what will happen when you dream about talking
no
trees
wonder I
and
keep having
A dragon that's your mother.
I've basically been simmering in my own sweat every night this past week. Doesn't look like it's gonna cool down anytime soon either.
Yeah, you might want
It's another
to
sunny
check
day
your
in
medicine
Newport.
cabinet and see exactly what it is the doctor has you on. Might be a good idea to
Well,
pull off
it's
some
a
of
good
those.
thing the studio's got proper air conditioning.
Drugs are
I
bad.
promised myself I was gonna spend
Sorry.
most of the day working, and I don't intend to break that
Okay.
promise. Not this time.
This time things will be different.
Okay, real life time. Do I get to put on some clothes?
There's
Alright,
no
so my
way
wardrobe's
that
sort of
neat
chic
room is a
deficient,
girl's
but I
room.
can't afford to be cutting edge. Useful, practical, and cheap is my shopping mantra.
Yeah, we don't care about your shopping mantra. Toy monkey!
It's a bunch of drawings I drew when I was a kid. I don't even know why I brought them here. They mean absolutely nothing to me.
Those are going to be your maps in the dream
I
world.
could only carry one suitcase with me when I left home. There was so much I would have loved to bring, but c'est la vie. At least it was a clean break with my past. I guess when all my
What
hard
kind
work
of
starts
past,
paying
pray
off,
tell?
I'll get a house and fill it with all kinds of new junk. The past, who needs it? When fame and wealth come knocking, I'll buy a
Well, are you
wardrobe
gonna
the
put
size
on
of
some
an
stupid
ocean liner and fill
clothes?
it with clothes for $1 million. Right? When fame and wealth come knocking.
So you're not going to put on any clothes?
Okay.
Sure, I guess we can go to work looking like this. Why not?
Take a look at the window.
Clothes are overrated.
Okay, so I open the window. Look out the window. Oh, what a view. Where exactly is this?
Angel says she works at Hooters.
That's... but...
Now she's pretty much dressed for work.
Am I on a houseboat?
Or canals or
I
something.
still haven't
Oh,
figured
this
out
was
what
the
runs through the canal in
industrial
Venice, but
start,
I'm sure
right?
it can't be water.
Okay, so we're in Venice, and that's obviously not water.
It's a rubber ducky, helplessly trapped under that rusty old grill.
Hopelessly trapped?
It's a rusty old grill, kept afloat by a rubber ducky.
Those are chains. What's that? Is that a rope?
Oh, that's our clothesline. Oh! That... there went a clothesline.
Spiky. It's a clothesline.
Okay.
It's a clothesline.
Master of the obvious.
That's my desk, so, theoretically, that's where I'm supposed to do my work. I think my muse has departed me for greener pastures, though, because lately, inspiration.
Oh, so she works at home. That's why I can't put on any clothes. she subscribes to the no pants routine.
It's a
Or
picture of me and my friends.
when you try to leave, she'll get dressed.
Oh, I can take... Why can I take my photo? I can talk to my diary. Okay.
Dear diary, note to self. Dreams of
Put on
talking
clothes.
trees and dragons aside, it's still...
Can I take
No one
the
cares
diary?
about your live journal. Get on with it.
Okay, I'll just take it with me.
I'm part of the should be reading more but life's too short generation. We embrace our illiteracy. The last book I read was How to Seduce the Man of Your Dreams. Now, if
Oh.
I can just find a man to dream about, I'll be all set.
Well, she's off to a good start.
Dreaming
Got no
about...
clothes and everything. How about that?
Yeah, dreaming about trees and dragons. Painting.
That's my work. It's supposed to be a portrait of my life study teacher, but I think he might disagree.
I think he might too.
I'd better head over to the studio to do some work. Only 2 weeks until the big show opens, and my contribution is in serious need of attention. Might be a good idea to get dressed first, though.
Oh, now you think about getting dressed.
That's what I was trying to tell you. Well, like, I guess that's sort of an improvement.
I don't know, there's something
babe.
about the character that kind of reminds me of the one from
Hey,
Beyond
you're
Good
looking
and
real
Evil.
sexy today.
Oh yeah.
Zach, listen,
Oh hello.
I've gotta
Who's
run,
this?
And
What's going on, April? How you been?
He looks a little sleazy. I was doing just fine until you came along.
I was doing just fine until you came along.
What's that? Hey, listen, I was thinking maybe you and I could hook up tonight. Go to the pavilion or something. We could
Okay,
pop
so
a few
he's
raptures,
completely
do a little
deaf.
close dancing. How about it?
He's a player.
No, that's not gonna work, Zach.
What?
Rejected.
You got something against me, babe? Do I offend you in some way?
Yes, you talking.
Oh no,
Shot
I just
down
don't
in
think it's a good
flames.
idea for us to be together like that.
Hey, whatever. You come crawling back when you realize your mistake, babe. I'm out of here.
Wow.
Okay.
And kick him down the stairs.
And he
What
can
an
open the door
asshole.
through himself.
That's pretty magical powers right there.
Which is pretty good considering you're not in the land of...
Free access terminal. What's this? Could you maybe walk a little slower?
Computer.
I'll test her. I
Voice
think she can.
interface is not installed. Please use the touchscreen interface to communicate with this free access terminal.
If the voice interface is not
Okay.
installed, how did it know that
Why
I was
not
trying to
consider
use
a
the voice
very
interface?
reasonable upgrade. In addition to a voice interface, true holo display technology and Instacredit compatibility.
No.
Instacredit.
I'll just use my hands, thanks.
You are missing out on a great opportunity.
See, what do you mean
If you
voice
upgrade
capability not
now-
installed? It's
Hold on.
responding to your
You
voice.
understood that. You have a voice interface installed already.
See?
Why would I pay to have another one installed?
Current
This is
voice
a pretty long
interface
game.
is for sales purposes only. If you take advantage of this very
Oh,
affordable upgrade
of
today,
No, really. You...
In computer
This channel
upgrades.
doesn't belong to me.
noted. Please refrain from voice communication in the
There's
future.
like 14
Or you
chapters.
will be reported to the FACT
Wow.
FUB and charged for processing time.
Now, how many of those chapters does she play without clothes?
Fair Use Bureau. They are authorized to
I think
carry
that's the
different
tantalization
arms.
that you get.
Well, whatever. Sorry.
Man, this computer is a complete swindler. It's responding to my voice commands, but tells me I need to actually install a voice command thing if I actually want to use the voice commands. And if I don't install the voice command, then it's going to report me to the FBI, and they can use deadly weapons on me. I think the computer has it out for me.
So this was done back in 1999?
99 2000.
That's a pretty good looking flat screen for 1999.
Huh. Is that a Fiona? Okay, I was wondering if that was a guy or a girl.
Morning, Fiona.
Good morning, darling.
I mean, it was
You're
2003 before I had a big screen TV.
Yeah, I couldn't sleep.
That was rear
Are you
projection.
feeling all right? You look a little
Oh
pale.
yeah, those things were nice.
And huge.
And heavy.
Yeah, I sold it a couple of weeks ago to some guy who put it in his bedroom.
Ken? Well, you're not the only one, darling.
Go figure that one
Nikki
out.
woke me up screaming in the middle of the night. She wouldn't go back to sleep until I made her a cup of herbal tea.
Herbal tea.
Nightmares?
Apparently,
Ew, great,
she
hot.
refuses to tell me what they were. I think she's embarrassed.
That doesn't sound like Mickey.
Let me guess, we get to meet
I know,
Mickey in the
darling.
dream world.
Don't tell her I said so. But I've never seen her so agitated in my life. She scared the hell out of me.
I don't know why I have nightmares. I guess they could be stress-related. After all, the exhibition's right around
Also,
the
what
corner.
is she watching on that
Oh,
TV?
yes.
The Nature
The
Channel?
school exhibition. How's that going?
God, don't ask. I have no idea how I'm going to finish my painting on time. I haven't felt
Just
inspired
start.
in ages.
Just take the brush and
I
start
think you
whacking
work
on
too
it.
hard, darling. You need to relax once in a while. Live. Enjoy your youth. There's inspiration to be found in hedonism, you know.
No, I don't
Okay.
know, but apparently you do.
She basically told her to go get laid.
I'm an authority on the subject, darling. Ask Nikki. She'll tell you I don't lift a finger around the place unless I absolutely have to.
Oh, she sounds like a road trip.
Where's everybody this morning?
Mickey's tied up in the basement. Mind you, she's not
Wow.
literally tied up, of course.
Hedonism, tied up in the
It's a
basement.
tempting thought.
Are you getting into
I
your sexual
hope you're-
fantasies here, Fiona? Because it's a little too early in the morning for that, don't you think?
Oh boy.
Sorry, I just can't help
It's
myself.
never too early.
Anyway, the plumbing is... You probably noticed when you took a shower, yeah?
I have a
There's
shower?
No hot water. So Mickey's working on that. Getting knee-deep in putrid canal water is her job. Thank God.
What about Charlie? He up yet?
No, he's still sleeping. And Emma just went to bed.
So-
I saw her come in when I was making breakfast.
What kind of
Yeah, she's
apartment
seeing
are we
now.
living in here?
I don't know. Some guy?
Those lads I see her with, darling. She's too good for those assholes. I wish she'd find herself a man who'd treat her
Those
right
assholes.
once.
She hasn't had much luck with love,
I'd just like
no?
to be an asshole around her so I could hear her
She's
say it
a
again.
magnet for creeps, and she's so pretty. They prey on her, you know, bastards.
I've tried to talk to her about it, but
So obviously not for
Emma's
kids.
impulsive. She doesn't listen.
No.
She's
I
just
know
as
the sequel
headstrong
has
as
an
you
M
and
rating.
me,
I don't remember
darling,
what this
but
one
I'm sure
is.
she'll be all right.
I think it
She's smart
pre...
and resourceful.
Yeah, well, it has an
Not
M
afraid to
rating on
speak
it.
up for herself.
Oh, so did they retcon it or something?
Well, I'm just looking at the box art, and it does have an M
Shouldn't you
on
be
it.
outside enjoying the good weather?
You joking?
Well, there
She
was
What's
some.
that? I'll stay
You can
inside
see
the
till
chat wants a
September,
shower
thank you very
scene.
much. It's too bloody hot.
Oh, they want the shower scene.
Shower
I
DLC.
better get going.
Off to school.
Yeah, there are no more classes this semester, but I have to finish my painting by next Thursday.
For what it's worth, darling, good luck.
Okay,
And don't work
so
too hard, all right?
question: where is the shower? And is this gonna be a Square Enix Parasite Eve third birthday shower scene where it's there for no reason?
I thought it'd be like an Aliens type one, you know, where she gets all showered up and the alien gets to watch. You know?
It should be easy to set up the shower. I mean, she seems pretty good already at keeping her clothes off.
Of course, you know, the only thing better than a shower is a sponge bath.
Oh, yeah.
So there's no shower in her room, obviously. So I think I know why this is called The Longest Journey. Her walking speed. Okay,
So was there anything on the tables, the walls?
I can take a matchbook.
Well, what's rule number one of point and clicks?
Click on everything.
Take it if you can.
I thought it was don't play them, but you know.
Well, that can be a rule in and of itself.
That's more of a personal rule.
Upstairs, front. So where's the shower?
You know, within genre rule, that's the genre rule.
Right.
The
Unless
Yeah.
it's like a Douglas Adams one where you have to really watch what you take because some of it's absolutely useless.
yeah, Yahtzee of Zero Punctuation said if point and click adventure games were a medical condition, the two major symptoms would be amnesia and kleptomania.
Often common tropes.
Who is
Oye, señorita,
Yes?
you? Look like a zombie.
how are you this morning, señorita bonita?
Señorita Bonita. That's a
Hot.
name.
I see.
Especially since her name's
The
April.
summers in Newport are never pleasant. And it will get worse
Unless
before it
Juanita
gets
is
better.
April in Spanish, I
They
wouldn't know.
say there's another heat wave headed our way.
Yeah, so I heard. So, you gonna be alright? You don't look dressed for the weather.
Si Dios quiere.
Come again?
Sunshine and pretty
That was the
señoritas
woman that
give
couldn't
no
find her
man
clothes.
Like me the blues. I like my days cold and rainy. In fact, I think I prefer the world to be in black and white.
Like
Really
an old
now?
movie.
Like all good movies. But tell me, señorita Ryan, How would you describe your perfect day?
One without talking trees and dragons.
Cold and rainy like yours.
Está bien. We are alike, you and I. But this heat is not why you are unhappy, no? You are troubled
I'm
by
sorry, he
nightmares.
looks really creepy because I can't quite make out his face.
You are afraid of them. You even fear your dreams may be real.
Who told you about my nightmares?
No one. I can tell from looking into your eyes. I see the ghosts that haunt you.
Let me
I don't
guess,
know who
you're a
you've been
shaman.
talking to, but from now on, stay the hell away from me in my personal life.
Creepo, stalker, crazy guy.
You have a destiny.
Destiny? I don't care what you think. Just leave me alone.
So is this one of those things where your
If you don't
character
face
goes
them,
through the entire
I'm
game,
afraid your
everyone
nightmares
telling
will
her she has
continue.
some kind of destiny or
Soon
greater
they will
purpose,
appear
and
to
the
you
character
even
just
when
keeps
you're awake.
denying them?
You need some serious help. You know that?
It's looking like a definite
We all do,
possibility.
April.
Or
That's the
your
reason
main
we are
character,
here,
your
you and
character
me.
is like the
That's it. I don't
oblivious
have to
one
listen to this.
in the whole game. Everyone else knows what's going on,
I've
but you have
upset
no
you.
idea.
We didn't think you'd react this way.
We?
I hope we can talk again soon.
I don't think so. No.
We? Why is he... Okay.
Please, think about it. And señorita, cuidado. Be careful.
Is that the tree spirit dude? Well, that's a city. So this
It's
is
the name
Venice.
Stark.
So this is Venice, huh? Well, he's got a spring in his step. And a green horn. Seriously, look at that guy walking. Can I talk to you? No. What is that guy? He looks like he has a green horn. Okay. Bench. Can I take the bench? Oh look, I can sit on the bench. And do nothing.
Right.
Okay.
Wait for Forrest Gump to come along.
That would be kind of funny if you had a certain event or something in the game that you could only activate by sitting down and not doing anything for like 5 or 10 minutes. Well, I guess that's kind of how the path is. That weird Little Red Riding Hood indie game where literally the way to interact with the environment and actually explore the game world is if you just don't do anything. You cannot touch any buttons and the game will start playing itself for you.
Wow, couch potato game.
Yeah, that's... But basically the whole point of the game is to not control the game. Because if you control the game, then you immediately lose out on any opportunity to explore the game.
That's really strange.
That is bizarre, yes.
Because like it said when you start the game, it says follow the path to your grandmother's house. So you start following the path. Less than 5 minutes later, you're at grandmother's house. But there was this whole forest of monsters and stuff that you could explore if you don't touch anything. Homeless
Well, I'm
dude.
glad I'm not the only one who thinks that's really weird.
Yeah, it's...
Supposedly, it gets bright and cold
Definitely
here
is.
in Newport. And I don't know if there are any shelters anymore.
I played the demo, and I could not stand it. Who are these guys? Can I talk to them? Apparently not. To the park. Okay, so this is a fairly big environment so far.
I'm amazed how many places we've seen. Like, normally, when we play these, you just see a hallway. And the hallway.
And
another hallway.
Well, this was a game that came on, what, a DVD, 4 CDs? It was no small game back in 1999. I mean, back in 1999, you're looking at, what, a 4 gig, 6 gig hard drive?
Well, yeah, I just reinstalled Age of Empires 3, and that game's not that old. That thing came on 3 discs. And that's just an RTS game. Okay, seriously, could you possibly walk faster?
Never. Too complicated.
Is there a run button? Fluke? Is that what that says? What the? Oh, that's, I can cycle through stuff. Anne-Marie.
No, I've got too much to do right now.
Well, fine. Bishop.
No, I've got too much to do right now.
Okay, fine. Door. Okay, we'll go in the door. Student. Okay, all I see is a pair of
Don't
legs.
want to disturb him.
Well, fooey on you.
Art books. There's a really nice one here on Turner. I love his landscapes.
Upstairs. Oh, there's a lot of places to go. Ooh, holograms. It's that dragon.
You mean your mother?
Yes.
Emma's really good with the hollow sculptor, and her imagination is so vivid. Good thing we're best friends, or I might be jealous.
So she must know something about this dragon that's your mother, too. So we're gonna go through this whole game being in complete
Those are some of
denial,
my
or
most
what?
recent sketches. Unfortunately, they serve only as a barren testament to my lack of inspiration.
Man, speaking of being
I'm
glum,
way past finger painting. I need a paintbrush and palette.
well, so get one.
Ooh.
I have to grab your paintbrush and palette for you, but I can't grab your clothes.
And it's in plain view.
I'm way past finger painting.
I
need a
gave.
paintbrush
Oh,
and palette.
okay. Paintbrush and palette. Use on canvas. Cutscene. She's got an ugly face. Well, that was some cutscene.
That was a major plot point right there.
Who are you and why are your eyes glowing?
Hiya. Emma? Hi. I didn't expect to see you here today.
Me neither. Are you busy?
Oh boy, they got BioWare
Nah.
syndrome going on.
Well, I am. But I was about to wrap up for today anyway. Why? What's going
They
on?
talk with their hands.
I have an important message for you.
It's from your dragon mother. I really hope it's not from my mom.
I really hope it's not from my mom.
Not even close, girlfriend. It's from Cortez.
Who's that?
Cortez?
Yep. He said to tell you to meet him where children visualize their dreams.
Visualize dreams? What's that supposed to mean?
The
Me? I was
playground?
hoping you would know.
Did he talk to you about nightmares?
No. Why?
I don't know. It's just... my dreams are really starting to bother me.
There you go again with dreams. You're obsessing, April. They're just dreams. Sometimes a banana is just a banana.
And sometimes a dragon is just a mother.
And a dragon is just a dragon.
What's dragons got to do with it? Oh, don't tell me you had a dream about dragons.
Not unusual considering you're
A
sculpting
dragon.
one.
A talking dragon.
I'm gonna regret this, but what happened in your dream?
I met my mother.
Well, there was a dragon.
I think we established that already. You had a dream about a dragon.
Not just any dragon, though.
You already
Talking
said
dragon.
this.
Yep, we've been through that. Talking dragon covered. What did it say?
She. It was a she, a female dragon.
What, you could tell from the skirt, high heels, and lipstick?
Don't mock me, Emma. She said something to me. Something about being the mother of the future.
She probably said time to get up and go to school, April.
If you don't want to take my dreams seriously, I'll just stop telling you about them.
Is that a promise?
Seriously,
Like
that
you're in
lady's
any
eyes are
position to make fun
glowing.
of my dreams? Have you looked at your sculptures lately?
Oh, that's low. I'd punch you out if I wasn't so hungry. You want to go get some lunch at the Fringe?
Okay, I'm really hungry, so I'm not gonna punch you in the jaw. You wanna go have lunch together?
So I can then inevitably punch you in the jaw? Yeah, sure, why not?
Oh wow, these are
I'll
some
drop by
characters.
after I clean up around here.
I'll be there for a while, so bye.
Okay, bye. Gotta wash your hands. Oh boy. That was your mother.
Okay, that was not a dream.
Your
I
mother is trying to
think.
tell you something.
It's Emma's contribution to the exhibition.
Don't forget to call your mother.
Well, we've been going for over 46 minutes. So, you think this is a good place to stop?
As good as any.
Probably.
Pink hair girl.
Nice hair color.
There's no shortage of places, is right, though.
Yeah, this definitely could turn out to be quite the huge game.
Well, just giving kind of a look through some of the settings, and I mean, as I said, there's like 13 chapters in an epilogue, and they're not short. Most of the chapters are not short.
Most well, most adventure games share that trait with JRPGs.
Mm-hmm.
They are freaking long. Mostly, though, I think that could be due to the character's walking speed.
She does have a rather sedate pace.
To put it lightly.
And nobody owns cars.
No, this is
No
future
subway,
Paris.
no monorails.
Yeah, this is future Paris or Venice or whatever, so those cost extra. But I am curious to see. Red Threads has their Kickstarter up for Dreamfall Chapters, which is the conclusion to this trilogy now. That definitely sounds interesting. It looks like the interface is pretty much staying the same with the click-on
Very
thing and
Cubist.
little radio
Not my
menu of what to
style
do
at
with
all.
it.
Now, Dreamfall: The Longest Journey, which is the sequel to this, is available on Windows and Xbox.
Yep.
That came out in 2006.
So this new one, the new one is gonna conclude because I think in Dreamfall, April was left in like a coma or something.
Cliffhanger, yep.
Spoilers, whatever. So
Spoilers.
it's gonna conclude her freaking long journey.
With no
And-
clothes.
Yes, I think that's gonna be a staple. I'm assuming that's one of their stretch goals. Maybe that's their $2 million one. Their $2 million stretch goal is yet to be revealed. Maybe that's the pajamas only option. But definitely check that out on Kickstarter. Just look for Dreamfall chapters. They've already hit over, I think, 1.5 million. So they've already passed some of their stretch goals. The next one coming up, I think, is going to be a little prologue thing where it tells you what happened in the previous 2 games, in case you don't have the patience to play them. Which I honestly couldn't blame you.
Well, it's not like they're easily available nowadays.
Well, they are
I
on.
think Green Man Games might have.
Actually, you can get. I think you can get both of them on GOG.com.
GOG. I said Green Man. Sorry, guys.
GOG and
CMG.
Yeah.
The other G.
The other GG website, but yeah, they're on GOG.com, and they're also on Steam, which is where I got them. Your mileage may vary on getting them to work, because they are old games. But yeah. Interesting stuff if you're into point-and-click adventure games. So I think that will do it for us this week. Next week is going to be Tom's triumphant return from his hiatus.
Yay!
Wow, chicka wow
wow. Yes. I'm sure he will make liberal use of that.
Absolutely.
I hope he enjoys his new the new decade of his existence.
Yes, it is actually his birthday today, so happy birthday, Tom.
Happy birthday.
Next week's show will actually be closing right around my birthday as well. So I have picked out one of my favorite games of all time to play. So it should be very fun. It is a very good game. But until then, you can subscribe to our YouTube channel, Video Gaming Hardcorps. Follow on Twitter, official V.G.H.C. and officialvghc.com. I don't know. Are we still using the Video Gaming Hardcorps URL?
The URL will point to officialvghc.com anyway. So if you know us by the old URL, you're still going to the same place.
Official V.G.H.C is just easier to remember.
Yeah, that's basically why it was done.
I always got confused if I was supposed to type in core, corpse, or corpse.
And now it doesn't matter. Well, unless you type corpse as in zombie corpse.
Then you'll get a whole. Then you'll get a completely. Then you'll get a completely different one.
Park, some URL park is got that one.
You should register Video Gaming Hardcorps and have it direct to a really bizarre, creepy-looking version of the site.
The undead version of the site.
With nothing but zombie pictures and Harlem Shake and...
Harlem Shake.
That'd be perfect.
Characters dressed as zombies doing like Thriller or something.
Yeah, that'd be perfect.
Or find zombie pictures of Michael Jackson's Moonwalker.
Alright, we will leave you with that and see you next week in the past.
Good night, everybody.
See you later.